Well, good morning. I'm going to try and keep this quick because I tried uploading a video last night and I said it was going to take 54 hours. So anyway, this is kind of cool. That's where I stayed last night. That's where the aeroplane is. So just real quick, I'm going to do a pre-flight, show you the route today. So I know it's like real short notice, I really tried. But if you want to follow along the route, what I'm doing in this little aeroplane, you'll see in the other video a little later. Anyway, the pre-flight is complete. So I'm doing a leg here from Cocklebiddy in Western Australia into South Australia in the Australian Lightwing SP2000. Nice little aeroplane. I've just completed a pre-flight, topped up the oil, checked the coolant, done all that. We have 122 litres of fuel on board, with 6 litres unusable. So I have quick math, 116 litres usable, and I plan to burn 20 litres. I really only burn about 18. But yeah, the pre-flight is all done. I've just got to close up the doors and get out of here. And yeah, how cool is this? Just parked up beside it. I'll show you the route here real quick and try and upload this video, because even if it's more than like 3-4 minutes, it's probably going to take all day. So yeah. Oh, yeah, pretty cool. This is the first time I've been able to do this, park an aeroplane beside literally the hotel room. Okay, so let's show you the route. So here's the route. I'm going to put this up into Discord. So here we go. We're starting down here in Cocklebiddy. Let's give you a reference of where that is in all of Australia. So there is all of Australia. We're way down in the bottom little corner here. So we're starting at Cocklebiddy. Going to continue on until Border Village, following basically the highway. At Border Village, there's a little bit of weather that I'm concerned about. So there's a little bit of low cloud coming off the ocean, coming off the Southern Ocean, down the bottom here, and the low cloud's at about 1,500 feet. So we should be able to scud run and get through it. But if not, I have several airfields I can turn around to. So I've got Eucla Town, and then there's another town back here that I can turn around to and land. I'm not really comfortable going over the top of the clouds, even though the cloud tops are pretty low. They're stopping at like 2,500 feet. The problem is this aircraft has no instrumentation, and because the cloud's so low, and it's so vast, so the cloud basically starts right here at Border Village, right there, and kind of comes all the way sort of over to here to about where Chadwick is. So it's a lot of cloud to fly over the top of, and the aircraft has no instrumentation. Our first stop of the day is going to be Nullarbor Hotel, pick up some fuel there. Then continue onwards. We'll come out and have a look at the cliffs, do all that. This leg here is probably not quite true. I'm not going to be out over the bight here. I'm going to be a little bit further inland. Following along, not stopping here, not stopping there. And we're going to overfly Ceduna, come down to Streaky Bay, and then go across to a place called Woodinna. Woodinna is right there. I'll grab some fuel there, and then continue on. All up, this is probably going to be 8 hours of flying today. From Woodinna, I'll end up at Port Augusta. Port Augusta is a spot that I might stop for the night. It'll just depend on time and how we're going. And then from Port Augusta, if we do really, really well today, we'll head up to Broken Hill. So that's a significant amount of flying. We're not going to have time to sort of mess around. The first leg, I'm planning to burn about 50 litres of fuel to get us over to Nullarbor Roadhouse, that one sort of right here. Yeah, it's about 250 nautical miles. I'm guessing I'm probably going to get 90 to maybe 105 knots until the wind picks up. If the wind picks up, I'm going to be really slow, so I definitely want to be able to plan, if I need to, it'll take 3 hours to get there. Which would be 60 litres, which still gives me 60 litres on board, but I really want that extra fuel that if I have to turn around anywhere here, that I can turn around, land, wait, take off, and I still have fuel. So I don't have enough fuel to just get to Nullarbor. That's like pretty poor planning. I need to have enough fuel that if this cloud moves further east, and I get kind of suckered in to go this way a little bit more, I have enough fuel to turn around, come back, land at an airfield that doesn't have fuel, and after I've landed, turn around and continue on to Nullarbor. So that's why we have 120 litres. Really, I probably only need 80 litres. If the weather was good, I'd probably only carry 80, 85 litres to get to Nullarbor. But because of the conditions, we've got a little bit more fuel. I'm going to post up the stages here on Discord, but if you don't see them on Discord, here they are there. So this is the first stage, the Nullarbor getting fuel. You can see the altitudes are all in there, the speeds I'm planning, the weather is all uploaded as well. And if you wanted to, just put in the designators for the airfield. There's stage 2. I wouldn't worry too much about the GPS point. Stage 3, stage 4. Anyway, I'm going to go jump in the aeroplane and I'll record from there.